Why some people hide their... Have you ever achieved something truly great, gotten a promotion, aced an impossible exam, or hit a massive personal goal, but intentionally kept it a secret because sharing it felt strangely dangerous? Picture this. Your friend is complaining about their terrible day at work, and instead of sharing your amazing news, you swallow it and just say, "I'm doing fine." Most people assume that keeping your own success a secret means you are deeply insecure, aloof, or secretly ashamed of your achievements. It doesn't. By the end of this video, you will understand why this quiet habit of hiding your wins is usually driven by a misplaced sense of empathy and why it almost always backfires. To understand why we hide our good news, we have to look at the tension between wanting to be seen and being terrified of the exposure. 1. The primary reason. We hide our wins isn't about us, it's about the other person. Psychologists refer to this behavior as having paternalistic motives. You hide your success because you are trying to manage and protect the emotions of the people around you. You assume they cannot handle your good news without feeling envious or inadequate. 2. This instinct often shows up as responsive disclosure. When someone else is struggling, you intuitively soften the blow by hiding your recent win. You prioritize their comfort over your own celebration, believing that downplaying your achievements is the ultimate act of solidarity. But research published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology reveals a harsh truth. This protective strategy actually damages relationships over time. When your friends eventually discover the hidden news, they do not feel protected by your silence. They feel patronized, insulted, and excluded from your real life. They realize you didn't trust them enough to handle the truth. 3. The silence isn't always about protecting your friends. Sometimes the same behavior comes from a completely opposite motive: internal anxiety. For some, the visibility that comes with achievement feels less like a warm glow and more like an uncomfortable spotlight. This makes the idea of sharing success feel exposing. 4. For individuals dealing with low self-esteem or imposter syndrome, receiving praise can create a jarring cognitive dissonance. The external compliment simply conflicts with their internal blueprint. Their brain has to either reject their own self-image or reject the compliment. To resolve the discomfort, it usually rejects the compliment. 5. Achieving a goal can also trigger what psychologists call the pressure cooker effect. Say, the moment you succeed, your brain can trigger anxiety about maintaining this new high standard forever. The compliment ceases to be a reward and instantly becomes a heavy expectation for your future performance. This creates a fascinating fork in the road. The exact same behavior, hiding your success, can stem from two entirely different places. It can be an act of misplaced empathy or a symptom of perfectionism and self-monitoring. People often misread this mixed signal. They assume that if you hide your success, you must be uninvested in the friendship or secretly arrogant. In reality, you aren't hiding your success because you are malicious. You are likely doing it out of a deep, albeit flawed, desire to keep the peace and avoid triggering someone else's pain. But there is a crucial distinction to make between genuinely caring about your impact on others and over-editing your life out of a fear of getting it wrong. 6. While internal anxieties make the spotlight uncomfortable, the actual choice to withhold the news is usually a calculated defense mechanism. You are trying to control the narrative so you do not have to deal with the unpredictable reactions of others. Final takeaway. Context matters more than snap judgments. Hiding your good news might feel like a kindness in the moment. It might feel like you are protecting your friends from feeling small, or protecting yourself from the pressure of their expectations. But in the long run, this habit builds an invisible wall between you and the people who care about you. It transforms a shared reality into a managed illusion. True connection requires sharing the highs, not just the lows. You do not have to shrink yourself to keep your friends comfortable, and you don't have to manage their emotions for them. Letting people celebrate you is a profound vulnerability of its own. It means stepping out of the shadows and trusting them enough to handle your light. Small habits can carry mixed motives.